Snake with Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
We was waiting for you to pull up to be the shit and got kind of burnt out, man. I don't want to force you into no freestyle that ain't really clicking and popping. I ain't got no interview questions. If you want to drive, you're welcome to drive this, you know, as if I was on your platform. What's on your mind? Talk to us. We in the black box. We got Young and Jefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say around this month. Live on this thing, man. What y'all know about it? One of the most authentic new additions to this YouTube sector out here from my native land. I can vouch and verify from running plates and having personal encounters with the homie that he is everything that I've thus far heard him claim himself to be. I haven't heard him lie on himself yet, or on his situation or his status. Welcome to the black box once again, my low.
No, yeah, for sure, man. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be on the black box, man. You already know, man, and everything. But yeah, man, shit, I like, I can freestyle, man. And, all my shit be freestyle anyway. Spider, I don't really be planning nothing as far as this YouTube shit. Like I don't even lie unless, I see something like at the end of the night, like some shit like this, and I was like, all right, it's too late to react to this and speak on this, so I'm gonna come around to it in the morning. Other than that, I could be freestyling everything, but it's been a lot going on, man. What you think about all this little shit, man, with this whack 100, J Reed, man, 600, and you saying confidence, rock, all this stuff that's going on, man. You think it's a play? You think it's real deal Holyfield, man? What you think about this, man?
I'm so glad you went right there. I wasn't even gonna take you there, man. Jay Reed got in my comments and on YouTube, told him to hit my DM, and I tried to invite him on to do something like this, and I respect him so much because he was like, "Sure, but I'd rather talk about the light than the dark." Like that didn't already been talked about too much. Da 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 da. And he gave me a very respectful response. So I look forward to having a chance to dialogue with him. I'm gonna let this die down some. But outside of that, man, you already know, bro. You know what I think. I was in your comments letting you know, bro. It's clownery, circus, buffoonery, the things that we've done in our past that we're trying to do the best to stay away from. These dudes are trying to convince the world in current time that they are like that and a part of that. I think that's the only way you get caught up doing such goofy antics. Being a lifelong criminal myself, retired, such as yourself, committing crimes are never recorded. So just to record yourself committing a multitude of crimes and then uploading it, then going on a campaign talking about it, I don't want to wipe out of my mind that it is a play. But if it's a play, they got so many people involved. This is the best one ever. The only play I believe was involved was having the camera on and violating some people that didn't deserve to get violated. That's the play part. Everything else I think is genuine, authentic. It's so many moving pieces, so many details. You can ask me about anything about specific, about if I think lawsuits, anything. That niggas did some bullshit, man. They did some super bullshit.
Okay, so yeah, like for sure, you feel me? I'm definitely like in agreement that the situation is just far fetched, what I'm saying, and all over the place. You can't really pinpoint, you feel me, like what's going on, what's the reason why it happened and stuff like that, you feel me? And I ain't gonna even lie, I try not to get too much invested in it, you feel me, on a level to where, people can hop out there and try to like, disrespect you and try to make you hop out there by calling you a detective and stuff like that. But it was just funny because being at the forefront kind of this little situation because I was like one of the first ones to report a lot of stuff, like as far as it being said allegedly that he was from 11A Gangsters, and as well as me saying that it was a preacher that got whooped on. But I guess that they saying it wasn't a preacher now, but that's really what I was told. To where a lot of people was like, "Oh man, whack 100 was saying I made that up." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I didn't make shit up. This is what was told. And that's what I reported. But being like, okay, so yesterday I had seen a segment from Whack 100, so it seemed like Whack 100 was mad. He was going in on Compton Rick Rock. And then it's just like a lot of similarities, you know what I'm saying, coming into play to where they was talking about like a alleged weed shop and talking about Compton Rick Rock being the security guard there, Jay Reed working there, and the shop being, you know what I'm saying, hit for 40,000 and it was a play on they behalf and stuff like that. So that's the kind of stuff that's like just making me look at the content now, like shit. Well, hold on, man, is this shit like a big old play? And then kind of earlier on when Whack 100 was throwing shade. Not that I was looking for Compton Rick Rock to go at him, but it was just like he was kind of throwing shade, and Compton Rick Rock was like, "Oh man, well I don't see no shades. You feel me? I don't really see him."
Yeah, I remember that moment because he called in. I was right here doing this, talking about that, and he called in, and he was like, "Man, I think it's just content." Yeah, I knew it was going beyond just content, bro. What about your boy? Your boy been running around the internet for like almost 2 years. It seemed like acting like he can't wait to punch on somebody and knock somebody out. And now it sounds like Captain Rick Rock say he want to fight, and he did a video saying he don't want to fight. 600.
Yeah. I seen that video, right? So as far as that, I mean, I can't get in the mind frame of what 600 is thinking and what's on his mind. But what I do know is that transferring back a month ago, I was in talks with you know who Shannon Briggs is?
I don't know why that name sounds familiar. BZ Santana, I see. I don't know why that sounds. It's a boxer.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Shannon Briggs, you know, he had held the record for the most like knockouts, the first round knockouts, or something like that. So anyhow, you know, that's one of my partners, you know what I'm saying, out of Brownsville. You know, he came from up there from with Tyson from the same spot, Shannon Briggs.
Okay.
I got that a month ago and was like, hey, holler at your boy 600. You know, I see that's your boy. Tell him I'm trying to squabble. You know, let's get in that ring. You know, let's make it happen. So right now, you know, that's in talks. You know, they trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the squabble happening in Dubai to be both they last fights or whatever. So I'm not saying that's the reason why shit, but he's supposed to be training because they trying to get it for like April, Mayish type situation, like April. So I mean, you know, if that, I mean, that's the only reason why I can see, you know what I'm saying, that I did hear him say.
You a real good friend. You're a good friend. That nigga not getting in no ring with no real boxer. How's first fight gonna be his last fight? When has he ever been in the ring with a real boxer? Fuck out of here, man.
Nigga Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac, shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, cuz. Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. Like Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.